Do you use reading as a source of comprehensible input in your classroom? Or could you use a few new ideas to reinvigorate the energy and productivity in your classroom? Or are you getting the most out of the interpersonal activities that you use in your classroom? Do these questions sound familiar? Well, they probably do, because they are from the intro of the 3 episodes that were the most listened to, downloaded episodes of 2023 here on the World Language Classroom podcast. I wasn't planning on putting an episode out this week because I know a lot of people are on their school vacations and they're spending time with family and they're in different routines, but I thought it wouldn't hurt to maybe put this out there so that you had something to listen to if you wanted to. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in the show notes of this quick episode the links to the 3 most listened to episodes from 2023. So the 3rd most listened to was with Ashley Mickelson, and it was all about activities for any reading. In this episode, we dive into the topic of reading, and Ashley is a Spanish teacher in North Dakota, and she shares suggestions and ideas for engaging reading activities that you can do right away in your classroom. And then the 2nd most listened to episode was episode 82, and that was with Valérie and Wendy Mercado, and that was all about engaging activities in the language classroom. So you'll get lots of new ideas and suggestions for authentically engaging your students in their language learning. And then the number 1 most listened to episode in 2023 was with the Meredith White, and that was episode 76, and we talked about getting the most out of interpersonal activities. Meredith White, who's a Spanish teacher in Georgia, joins me with lots of ideas for interpersonal activities. So if you have a little extra time this week and you would like to listen to one or all 3 of these episodes that were the most listened to in 2023, the episode links are in the show notes. So that's episode 86 with Ashley Mickelson, all about activities for any reading. And then episode 82 with Valérie and Wendy Mercado, all about engaging activities for the language classroom. And then the number 1 most listened to episode was number 76, Getting the Most Out of Interpersonal Activities with Meredith White. So take a listen, and I will see you back here next week for part 2 of this series that I'm doing about trying something new in your classroom. So I will see you next week. Bye for now.